1 minute left. "45 seconds left. "30 seconds left. "15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
We will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Race number 8 underway.
"6 minutes left. "5 minutes left. "4 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
Hey, we might have to combine him at the next qualifier. There's 3 people.
Oh, but how many are signed up though?
4 or 5. It should have been like, it's 8 people together.
Yeah.
One of you will do it.
2 minutes left.
Victor.
Whoa, I'm rocking out. 3? Thank you.
One minute left.
1 minute to go in this race. That is time.
3 minutes left.
Alright, so this is race number 9. This will have Phil, Kyle, Arnold, Victor, and Cedric in this race. Race number 9. You're up next.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Oh, really? Yeah. It's too early to make it one of those days.
I know.
Still have the time left, man.
2 minutes left. 90 seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Alright, drivers, bring them in. We have to do a couple transmitter checks because the good wines have the same name on 2 transponders. So bring them in real quick. Bring them in real quick. Bring them in, guys. Bring them in. I need to do a transponder check with the good wines. Okay, it looks like I think I got it. So Kyle, go ahead and do the lap. Yeah, I just checked it right now. But both of your names are coming up under Phil. So I needed to check the number. Go ahead and keep going. Don't stop, guys. Keep going. Keep running your warm up. I'm just waiting for Kyle to come by the line.
I just turned that speaker towards him a little bit. It's really here.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Keep going, guys. Don't stop. All right, looks like we're good. All right, guys. Keep them going. I'll give you a 10-second countdown. All right. Loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Loop is live. Race number 9 underway. So that gold and white car, that car needs to come off the track. You were in the race before. The gold, red, and white car needs to come off the track. You were in the race before.
Six minutes left.
That white, red, and gold car needs to come off the track. That white, red, and gold car needs to come off the track. You were in the qualifier before. You missed it. All right, now 1:30 on the clock. Garcia, your leader, over Kyle Goodwine. Phil Goodwine. Oh, now Phil Goodwine takes over the second spot over Kyle. And then Arnold in the 4th spot. Cedric in the 5. Right now, your leader would be Garcia. Garcia right now, the orange, blue, and white trim car going around the curb sweeper, heading down the straightaway. And Mr. Phil Goodwine in the yellow. Going by the line.
5 minutes left.
A 25 flat for Garcia, a 25.2 for Phil, a 25.6 for Kyle. Arnold goes by the line with a 25.9. Cedric with a 35.9. Garcia still your leader right now. Time to beat would be a 12.616. Garcia right now on a 17.708. 7-minute qualifier. Garcia right now still without any traffic in front of him. But if he tries to catch anybody, it'll be the yellow car of Phil Goodwine. Phil trying to work on Cedric. Cedric lets it goes by. Thank you very much. There comes Kyle by the line. Kyle goes by with a 24.4 and takes over the second position over Pops. So right now it's Victor, Kyle, Phil, and Arnold. Cedric in the 5. 3:45 left in this race, race number 9. Coming up will be our 1 A-Scale Open class, our first heat of A-Scale Open. Alright, so the battle between Kyle and Phil continues. Yellow car and red car trying to work on each other. Kyle getting around Arnold. Oh, it looks like Kyle did lose it there, trying to get around Arnold. So now he gets the position back. He's trying to chase down Cedric now. Cedric lets him go by. So Garcia right now on the straightaway.
3 minutes left.
Phil losing a little bit in the yellow car. Comes to the start-finish line. Victor with a 24.1. Phil with a 26.1. Kyle with a 26.6. Right now it's Victor, Phil, Kyle, and Arnold. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2:45 left on the clock in race number 9. Your leader back down the straightaway. Orange, blue, and white trim car. It's an Alfa Romeo. Right now trying to work on the yellow BMW of Phil. Right now Victor out in front, Phil in second, Kyle in third, Arnold fourth, Cedric fifth. 2:20 left on the clock. Leaders pace 17.703 versus Phil's 17.709 and Kyle's 17.710. Your leader right now getting a little bit closer to the yellow car. Right now it's Alfa Romeo and BMW in the infield. With 2 minutes left to go in this race, race number 9. Good one through the chicane. Garcia through the chicane. They're both down the straightaway. Yellow car, orange, blue, white car. Oh, Garcia slides it. Oh, and Phil lets him go by. Lets the leader go by. And as they go by, that might be an advantage for Kyle. So Kyle right now, yes, is in the second position. Tight around the end of the straightaway. Goes by the line again. So a 25.2 for Victor, a 25 flat for Kyle, a 26.7 for Phil, a 25.5 for Arnold. 1:20 left to go in this race. Right now, Garcia taking a step back a little bit. 25.2 for Garcia and a 24.9 for Phil.
1 minute left.
Goodwine trying to chase them down with a 24.8 right now. The pace for Garcia, 17.704 versus Kyle's 17.709 and Phil's 17.711. 45 seconds left to go. Victor out in front, Kyle in second, Phil in third, Arnold fourth, Cedric in the 5. Oh, and we got a car against the board. That's Kyle. So a red BMW facing the board, trying to push hard. Oh, gets tapped. It looks like he's got a little bit of brake stick on the left front tire. As it stopped, it looked like a brake lockup. 20 seconds left to go in this race. So advantage to Phil now. So Phil falling into the second position. Five seconds. That is time to keep going until I call your name. It's still Victor, Phil, Kyle in the 3 spot, Arnold in the 4th, Cedric in the 5th.
Carl 2 is done.
Kyle, you're done.
3 is
Arnold, you're done. Victor,
Carl
you're
4
done.
is
Phil, you're done.
Carl
Only
1
waiting
is
for
done.
Cedric.
Get out the JoJo.
So Cedric is our only car that needs to finish, and he's going around the sweeper and down the straightaway. Getting ready, race number 10. And here comes Cedric to finish. That is
Carl
the
5 is
race.
done.
So taking that one, Victor Garcia finishes with a 17.704 versus Goodwine, Phil Goodwine 17.710. Kyle Goodwine finishes third with a 17.719. Arnold finishes fourth with a 16.705. And Cedric in the 5 spot with a 14.718. Coming up, race number 10, our first heat of 1A scale open. Probably let's do a little track maintenance real quick. We got a couple tweak boards out there before we put the cars on the track. So hold on a second, guys. In this race, I should have B-Boy, TJ, Glenn, Danny, Sherman, Rick, Ralph, Wes, and that would be our race. We're good? All right, guys, go ahead and let them loose.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
And drivers from the last race, please come out to turn marshal. Looks like I see one turn marshal out there. That is Garcia. .145 left on the clock. Another car upside down on the track.
90 seconds left.
Victor's out there, Phil's out there, Kyle's out there. I'm just looking for Arnold and Cedric to be on the track. Cedric's out there.
75
All right.
seconds left.
1:15 left to go in warm up.
One minute left.
1 minute left.
$45 seconds left. $30 seconds left.
They're all supposed to be here. I don't know what happened. They all either broke out early.
Fifteen seconds left before the start of the race.
10 seconds left.
All right, guys, let them loose. Luke will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, race number 10 underway. Looks like I got 2 cars on the track.
3 minutes left. Two minutes left.
So with 3 cars on the track, it's Wes out in front, Sherman in second, Ralph in the 3 spot. 1:30 left to go in this race.
One minute left.
$40 left in this race. Wes, your leader over Ralph. Sherman in the 3 spot. No time for B-Boy, TJ, Glenn, and Rick. Coming up, race number 10, our second heat of A-Scale Open. These guys are ready. They're already sniffing for the blood on Nitro. $10 seconds left to go in this race. I just like that one word on the back of the shirt. Cho. That's it. Cho. It's like a perfume or something, or cologne. Cho number 5. That is time. Keep going till I call your name.
Car 7
Ralph, you're done.
Car 8 is
Wes,
done.
you're done. And one more car to finish.
Car 5
Sherman,
is
you're done.
done.
That is a race.
3 minutes
Taking
left.
that one, Wes takes that one with a 13.417 over Ralph's 12.418. Sherman finishes with 11.406. Coming up, race number 11, our second heat of A-Scale. Full heat, Walter Diaz, Dana, Steven, Christian, Chris Velez, Tony, Brandon, Arno, and Butterfield. This is your race. Turn marshals tonight will need some volunteers from that last race. Actually, I should have all those guys that didn't race come out to turn marshal. Also,
Three minutes left.
for my turn marshals, I should have Wes out there, Ralph out there, Sherman out there. B-Boy's not here, so if somebody can help out for B-Boy to turn marshal. TJ out there, Glenn out there, and Rick West. You should be turn marshaling for this race. We have 9 cars in this heat. 9 cars. I got a car upside down over here by the start finish line. Glenn, turn to your right. Glenn, turn to your right. Car upside down right here.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Alright, looks like we need a couple transponder checks. I'm waiting for a couple cars out there to go by the line. Let's see here. I don't have a check-in from Dana, Steven, or Arno. Is Arno the orange and white car going down the straightaway? Oh, okay.
2 minutes left.
Alright, go by the line, Serpent. Who's the Serpent? Let's see. Who is that? Who is that? Steven? Oh, Dana. Sorry, Dana. Can't see you with the hat on. Alright, so Dana's checked in. Alright, I need a check-in from Arno. And Arno's off the track right now. And a check-in from Steven Mueller. Steven Mueller, are you up there? Steven Mueller, are you up there? Nope, no Steven Mueller.
$75 seconds left.
Alright, dead car again. Where are my turn marshals? Turn marshals, where you guys at? I don't have anybody over here on the right side of the track. And I got a dead car in the infield.
$45 seconds left.
Run that car by the start finish line too. Can you run over here? Just drag it by. I just want to make sure it checks in. Okay, that's good. Arnold's checked in. So the only one
30
is Steven.
seconds left.
Alright guys, get them ready, get them ready. Bring them in, get them ready. Bring them in, get them ready. Alright, Lube will be live in 5, 4,
10 seconds left.
3, 2.
Less than 5 seconds.
Alright, race number 11 underway.
I'm sure you can find someone to give you a little help. Yeah, but you know throttle control. That's all it is. Right hand is yeah, now they're pretty sophisticated.
After you guys finish pitting, step back, guys. After you guys finish pitting, step back. That way you guys can fix their cars in pit lane. Thank you very much. It's a little bit more intense race right here, so I've got to do a little bit more regulations.
3 minutes left.
Alright, so one down. It is Christian Lopez, your leader, over Brandon Schuck. Tony Clark in the 3 spot. Dana in the 4. Walter Diaz in now. Dana in the 3. Walter in the 4. Bryce in the 5. Brandon in the 6. As Brandon's coming off the track.
knows he just called them blur cars. Because you don't see them, you hear them.
All right, coming up on the halfway. 2 down, 2 to
2 minutes
go.
left.
It's Lopez over Clark. Dana in the 3, Walter 4, Bryce Butterfield 5, Velez 6, Brandon 7.
These things are pretty damn fast now.
The leader's pace right now, 13.401 for Lopez, 13.405 for Clark, 13.406 for Dana, 13.407 for Diaz, 13.416 for Butterfield, 12.408 for Velez. 120 left to go in this race, race number 11. Oh, car upside down on the curb. Another car upside down to the start-finish line.
1 minute left.
That's Butterfield going upside down. 1 minute to go. 1 minute to go in this race. Lopez still your leader. That'll be the pink car coming to the start-finish line. 18.3 by the line. Tony Clark in second. 19.4 by the line. Walter Diaz now up to third. Velez in the 4th spot. Dana in the 5. Bryce Butterfield in the 6. Arno in the 7. Car upside down coming into pit lane, it looked like. And Diaz coming off the track. And Arnold coming off the track. Several drivers coming off the driver's stand. Oh, Lopez down the straightaway, still on the track. Been the leader since the start of the race. 13 seconds to go. It's Lopez, followed by Clark, and then Chris Velez. Dana in the 4th spot.
Car
Time has
closed on.
expired, but keep going till I call your name. Dana, you're done. Dana, you're done.
Here's
Christian
done.
Lopez, you're done.
Pretty much.
Just waiting for Velez to finish and Butterfield.
Yeah, that would be a good car. I'm going to see
Car 9 is done.
Butterfield, you're done, and that looks like a race.
Car 5 is done.
You sent that to me. I printed it off because it's not
All right, so taking that
3
one,
minutes
Christian Lopez takes that one with a 13.401, followed by Velez with a 13.414. Dana, 12.4 flat. Butterfield, 12.404. Tony Clark finishes with a 10.310. Diaz finishes with 9. Arnold with 5. Brandon with 3.
Well, I thought I brought my ski set for this car, but evidently I left it at home, so I'm trying to find something that's close to this. Yeah, well, I found this one. I just might have to put a shim in it. It'll probably work. Yeah, I don't like to do it.
3 minutes left.
This one is, yeah, it should. Yeah, I just have to put something in it. Because it's longer. It's single line of brakes. Yeah, we'll put the bottom.
All right, this race is our F1 class, our first seat of F1.
I think I'm in the next one. So, it should be 12. Yeah, a lot of the guys from that work. Yeah, I don't think he's running up.
Victor, what did you run the race? Oh, because I got tied up fixing cars. And
Yeah, he's doing everybody else's stuff as well. So what did you do? Oh, yeah, that's probably good. Hey, Victor! Victor! Go on, Victor. Let me see where you got a stamp and see the camera. Hold on. Right there. Right there. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. Yep. but I think I destroyed the horn. Well, the way it was bent, and when I was screwing it, it was going like this. And I'm going like, then when I pulled the screw out, I'm thinking it's bent more than this. So I think it's right. I blocked the hole. Yeah, I got him. What I did is like I just replaced this with the other three. Been running any electric plates? Okay. I know what you do. I've had those.
Two minutes 30 seconds left.
All right.
2 minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
45 seconds left in this race. Or 45 seconds in warm-up.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Okay, guys, bring him in, bring him in. I need to check some things here. I think some of you guys are in the wrong races.
3 minutes left.
Steve Sanchez, you're in the next race. This race should have Juan, Mark, Kenneth, Steve, Hal, and Al. Those are the guys that are racing right now in race number 12.
3 minutes
The
left.
F1 in the second heat would be Tim, Allen, Hugh Lawson, Bob Sarnell, Cedric, and Steve Sanchez. You guys are in race 13.
3 minutes left.
So you guys hear what I said? So I think you guys got your, I don't know if you guys didn't look at the heat sheet, but you guys are all in the wrong races.
I think so. Pay attention.
This race should have Juan, Mark, Kenneth, Steve, Hal, and Al. This is your race.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. 3 minutes
The
left.
next race will have Tim, Allen, Hugh, Bob, Cedric, and Steve.
But it also oblong the
3 minutes left.
so hopefully the one I put in there will hold at least get me through that. And then I got the rest of these at home.
Vic Victor. Victor, I don't want to bother you, but can you come over here real quick, Victor?
2 minutes 30
Some of these
seconds
Fisco
left.
guys over there, I don't think they read their heat sheets, and I don't know if they even know they're racing right now.
Yeah, I ain't got time to worry about that right now. Wow.
2 minutes left. Three minutes left. Three minutes left.
Now I got one car dead on the straightaway.
You got enough time? Yeah, I'm in the next seat, so I might be alright.
Okay, so how many guys do I have? It looks like Kenneth is the only one left, and the race hasn't even started yet.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Now that shit just gets filled up in warehouses.
6 minutes left.
Warehouse, I think warehouse is the best way to go.
We've got a lot of warehouses out there. They're building this brand new right next to us. I thought ours was pretty good.
How those work? But so they'll leave it for like 9 grand a month, and then we run their charge for fucking paint.
Well, that's why we got maintenance crews. Basically.
That's the biggest shit post you can get the deal and do legal.
Yeah,
I'll put all this shit into it.
give them a deal on water. You get solar, they give you a deal on solar. We got solar in our building. That's a big deal.
And then it's useless to take it with you if they change the building. And then they leave it there, and then it's like, oh, like
Next thing they
landlord.
get charged, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you want AC? Go leave it here.
5 minutes left.
Farmers warehouse don't have AC. That's fucking hot out there.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Hey, straighten up, Victor. Straighten up.
What's up with the Raiders?
You know, it's like they just seem to can't catch a break with Carr. And it's not his fault.
I blame him. I'll blame him. Okay. You know why? Because when he gets stuck, instead of just going down, he tries to fight. He always gets hurt.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Here's the good point. Because you still lose the loss, you still get the loss of yard. It's just like that. Yeah.
Right.
You're hurt. That, and the secondary is just garbage.
Yeah.
4 minutes left.
We almost lost that game with Miami. You know? Right in the field.
we run the scoring off of a separate one. Yeah.
Sounds like that didn't happen before.
Well, actually, that computer doesn't like that one. Yeah, it'll like chirp up and down. Power
Oh,
supply.
not clean power.
Yeah. So it's like, no, ain't doing that.
Change the front two or just the
Just yours. And my board.
Okay, I got an error. Oh, we gotta go live with it.
3 minutes left.
Oh, here we go. Okay. Oh, it's weird if I leave it because I had it on here, right? When I went back, it was offline.
Oh, yeah, it'll always say offline. You have that logo there.
Yeah.
But, yeah, whenever it's broadcast, it goes to that. So it didn't do that earlier.
Just a few seconds. Then I shut it off and put it back on, and it said error. Error on. I got it back right again. Let me see if I get it live now. That'll be the next thing.
Oh, yeah. I can do it.
Trying. Got a picture.
That's half of it.
2 minutes left.
An error occurred. Try later.
Yeah, it's up because it shows it 4 people are watching it right now.
135 left.
Try it again.
Okay, Formula One, race 2, race 13. You guys will be up in just a second. Suit up. Get them fueled.
1 minute left.
Get the tire warmers off and start making your way up. This is race 12 and it's just about done.
Right.
3 minutes left.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Okay,
Oh, Lord.
okay, 3 minutes left. Okay, and I think, okay, this is gonna be warm-up time here in just a second.
3 minutes left.
Race 13, the track is yours for warm-up. Wind them up, guys. I'm sorry, Mr. Hugh, my French is terrible. All right, race 13, that track is yours. The warm-up is on. Okay, Mr. Sarnell is on. I can tell by the paint. And here comes Mr. Hugh. You can tell from the paint, making his way up. This is your warm-up, Formula One. Fifth skill, Formula One. The track is yours.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
That's a long time.
Two minutes left. 90 seconds left. "75 seconds left.
A little over a minute left in your warm-up, drivers. Should be getting the tires up to temp. Let's go. And race number 12, you guys are the turn marshals. You know who you are.
1 minute left.
1 minute left in your warm-up. Well,
45 seconds left.
30 seconds, drivers. It looks like Hugh and Bob's cars look pretty good. They got the tires up already. You got to really get the rear tires warmed up for this because you need the traction off the corners. That's the
30
tricky part.
seconds left.
Like in all Fiskill, the cars don't work until you have heat in the tires. They're just exactly like a real car. It doesn't work until you have tire temp.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
10 seconds, drivers.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, start staging your guys up. Okay, your heat is on. Drivers, the track is hot. Okay, Sarnell hits the clock. He'll be the first guy to start the watches. 7 minutes is kind of an odd number to have for a qualifier when they usually run either 5-minute heats here or 10-minute heats at major events. But it's a qualifier. What else are you going to do? As soon as I can roll around here, I will get some lap time numbers for you guys.
Six minutes left.
Can you see?
Okay, you guys, the track is live.
That's your lap time, and this is your pace.
All right. I'm not sure who the top qualifier is right now, but I'll see what I can do.
Your top qualifier is Kenneth Watkins.
Kenny Watkins is TQ currently. Outstanding.
And that's his pace, 11
11 laps, 5:38 is the current number one qualifier, and we'll give you some run ideas on who's what.
And even though that says 6, that's actually 16.
16, 7:21 currently is the pace in this heat, so we're on a TQ pace. And
So these two cars are on a TQ pace. With a little
Sarnell and Larson on a top qualifying pace. They both can move up to the front row of the grid.
Five minutes left.
It's hard to see normally.
5 minutes to go, drivers, in this qualifier. Currently, your pace holder is Sarnell, 27.2 last time around, 27.6 for Larson. $27.0 that time for Sarnell and a 27.6 for Larson. So they're trading back and forth fastest laps. And they're both of them are on a TQ pace. So currently fastest lap was Sarnell at a 26.7. So this track is pretty cool. I like the track layout, guys. I think Kenny probably did the track layout. I like it, although I think it's going to be a little
4 minutes
fuely.
left.
To me, I think it would be a little fuely for the Super Touring cars to be close on fuel at the end of a 30-minute run, because there's some sections, there's a lot of hard acceleration zones, or what they refer to as acceleration events in the real cars. But you got a lot of sections of the track that are wide open throttle, so that's pretty rough on the fuel tank. But That's okay. $27.3 that time around for Larson. 28.9 that time, or 26.9 for Sarnell. So the guys will have to excuse me. One, I'm a little out of practice here, and two, I'm announcing by memory, so which has never been good to start
3
with.
minutes left.
But I think I got a good excuse this time. Okay, we got some bicycling work going on out here. So the track, if they get enough of the fifth scale cars running on it, the track will rubber in really nicely. One thing about this pavement is it does take rubber really well. I've often wondered, you know, I noticed it in my days of racing here that the track would take rubber, but the A-scale cars would run on it and they'd peel the rubber up. But I wonder if that rubber going down actually helped the A-scale guys with their tire wear.
2 minutes left.
Technically it should help them with tire wear, but I never got a clear answer from any of the guys if it did or not. Well, 26.4 is fastest lap so far from Larson. 26.4. The 26.7 from Sarnell. That's the two fastest laps. Oh. I guess Kenny Watkins, somebody told me that he built a new Formula One car. And I guess it was working if he had the top qualifier after the last round. So that's pretty cool. Good to see Kenny doing well. Of anybody I know, he deserves it.
1 minute left.
1 minute, drivers. So, in order to plant the car on acceleration off the corners, to plant the rear of the car to get grip for accelerating off the turns, you guys have got to take camber off the back of the car. Got to take camber off the rear tires for it to hook the rear tires up coming off the corners. Camber is something really necessary when the grip is really high or you got real high speed corners. But none of these corners here appear to be that high speed. This loop in front of the driver's stand here looks pretty good. And the left-hand loop on the left side of the driver's stand looks pretty good.
So time is expired when Bob highlights the racing board.
Okay, Bob, when you come around, you're going to stop the clocks, and that'll be the end of the heat, the end of the qualifier. So time has expired now. Finish the lap, guys. Sarnell's on a TQ pace, and looks like Hugh will move into the second spot.
Oh my God!
Oh man, that didn't sound healthy. That one stung.
Car 4 is done.
Okay, that's it. You're done, Mr. Bob. Yeah, I hope that didn't hurt the car because that was such a hard hit. His grandkids are going to wind up being born bruised.
All right, that's the end of round 1.
Okay, that's it for the heat drivers.
Track is open for practice for 15 minutes.
The Hugh, did you finish your last lap?
Take about a 15-minute break and sort these guys out.
Okay, we got a 15-minute track break while they do a little.
No, we need Victor over there. We don't want to go by that.
Okay.
Just doing that is going to throw us off.
Yeah.
These guys missed the races. They're
Victor Garcia. I understand they're asking for you. Victor Garcia, race control, please. I think there's the race crew up here has a couple of techie questions for you. Or entry levels.
The track's going to be open for 15 minutes.
All right, we will have a open practice availability for 15 minutes as soon as we get all these guys sorted off the track.
They're done.
Okay, so the Fiskill guys are done. The track is now open for 15 minutes.
Superbike guys, get ready. You're gonna be up
Superbike, electric superbike. You guys should be all suited up with the bike charged and ready to run, because you'll be first up when we go back to qualifying.
Let's get these guys sorted out. Because we have your transponder number, right? We need to do that so we can drive it out. We need to let you.
All right, hey Victor Glenn needs you up here at the timing at the computer.
Frank Killen, thank you so much. Give him a hand. He can still do his announcing. Thank you, Frank. We'll have him back. Okay, we're going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to sort out some cars here. And Superbike, electric Superbike. Get ready to rock and roll.
All right, guys, so you're going to have 10 minutes of practice right now, 10 minutes of practice as we sort some of this stuff out. Our fifth scale guys we need to fix. If you have any other questions or in your class or anything you need sorted out, please come up to the announcer's booth. We're going to try to sort out what we can.
Hey! Hey! What's this?
All right, 4 minutes left in practice. 4 minutes left in practice.
Okay, guys, there are a lot of people that didn't show up, so it is reconsolidated all. We have 9 heats now for the second round. Everything has been consolidated, so look at the heat sheet. I'm going to post it right now. We have 9 heats instead of the 13 now. So come and take a look at the heat sheet. I'm posting it right now.
All right, so our first race is still going to be Superbike. Superbike will be race number 1. Our 10 scale expert went from 2 heats down to 1 heat. There'll be 10 cars racing in sedan, so race number 2 will be, like I said, 10 cars in that race. So if you're in sedan, you're in race number 2 and race number 2 only. Race number 3 will be 5th scale GT, and that'll be down to 1 heat. So it will no longer be a 2 heat class. 8th scale Masters will still be a 2 heat race, but still go look at the drivers. Go look behind the driver's stand for race for 8th scale Masters heat numbers 1 and 2. Our STC's class in 5th scale will be race number 6, and there'll be only 1 heat of that. And our 8th scale Open will still be 2 heats of 8th scale Open, race 7 and 8. Followed by race number 9. Our final race of the day will be race number 9, F1. So race number 1 will be Superbike. We have 2 minutes left on the track for practice. Superbike, get them ready. Superbike, get them ready. I will not be waiting. I will start the clock on time this time. 10 scale will be race number 2. There will only be 1 heat of race number 2 in sedan. And 1 heat of GT 5th scale in race number 3. 2 heats of Masters, 2 heats of Open, and 1 heat of F1, and 1 heat of STC. One minute left in practice, and 1 car upside down on the infield. 1 minute left in practice. Get them ready, Superbike. Get them ready, Superbike. You'll be ready in 3 minutes. Chris, you're not supposed to be practicing. You're not supposed to be practicing, Chris. You're not racing. You said you weren't racing. Oh, you're dialing somebody else's car to make it go faster? Got it. Superbike, get them ready. Superbike, get them ready. Track is closed. Bring him in. Track is closed. Bring him in. No more laps. No more laps. No more laps. Bring him in, bring him in. No more laps, no more laps, no more laps. Someone tap Stuart. All right, Superbike, go ahead and cross over.
3 minutes left.
It hasn't started yet. Your 3 minutes have not started yet. The drivers from the last race will be our F1, our 1 heat of F1. You will come out to turn marshal Superbikes. Pepe Velez, come to the start-finish line, Pepe Velez, with your car.
Yeah.
They do it, they shut the water off, their track is gone. So.
Yeah,
Or else we don't need to water. But
exactly. Yeah, they got to water it in.
All right, Superbike, your warm-up has begun. Fifth scale guys, come out to turn marshal. Fifth scale guys, come out to turn marshal. There's only one heat of fifth scale, so I should have all of you on the track. Kenneth, Bob, Juan, Hugh, Mark, Steve, Hal, Cedric, and Steve. You guys are turn marshaling for Superbike. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left in warm-up. Pepe, where you at, Pepe, with your
2 minutes,
car?
30 seconds left.
Let's hope you don't get killed by a Superbike this time instead of F1. Rearrange your shin.
2 minutes left.
Two minutes left in warm-up in Superbike.
Better. 90 seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left.
F1 and 50 cars are together.
45 seconds left.
Wow. 30 seconds left in warm-up.
30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
Ready.
4 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
Okay, we did some calculations and some consolidations. We will be able to run our full-length mains tomorrow and one qualifier. Listen closely. The heat sheet has changed because a lot of people signed up and didn't show up, so make sure you look on the back of the trailer right now and see where you're at. We will have a qualifier tomorrow and be able to run the long main events. By Brad's calculations, we should be finished somewhere around 4:15. Maybe 4:30, or a little bit earlier. We have to start at 8:45. We have to start, that gives us a little bit of a buffer. We're going to start the
2 minutes left.
third and final round of qualifying tomorrow morning at 8:45. Let you guys, there's some guys that wanted to race, call them and let them know, 8:45. 8:45 is when we'll start the third and final round of qualifying. We had 13 heats. We did the consolidation. It dropped off to 9. That gave us another timetable to work with. So we will start 8:45 sharp. The track will open for practice at 7, and it'll close at 8:30. We'll run 15-minute intervals like we did this morning. So we'll start practice tomorrow. Control practice will start at 7 a.m. But again, 8:45 tomorrow morning we'll start our third and final round of qualifying. Check the heat sheet right now to make sure you know where you guys are. This is RC Superbike. Next up.
1 minute left.
Next up is 110 scale expert. Steve Kitahara, George Manning, Al Lopez, Danny Pancho, Jose Casas, Eugene Osborne, Ricardo Gonzalez, Jordan Simpson, Henry Cardona, and Ralph Atkinson. You guys are up like in a minute and a half. Let's get those nitro sedans out there, guys. Heat number 2, nitro sedans. You guys are up. Heat number 3 is fifth scale GT, Frank Pena, Steve Sanchez, Tom Wong, Hao Ching Lao, Kenny Watkins, Greg Shum, Mark Drennan, Jojo, and James Stewart. That is race number 3. Race number 4 is 8 scale masters. Heat number 1, Dwayne Amaral, Richard Facundo, Brad Rasmussen, Tom Wong, Clinton Frazier, Ricardo Gonzalez, and Ralph Atkinson. 10 seconds left to go. 10 seconds left to go. Let's get those nitro sedans out and fired up. We got 10 seconds left in this race. Right now it is Larry D that seems to be leading them out.
All right, keep going until I call your name.
Car 3 is done.
Ian, you're the first one done.
Car 2 is
Larry,
done.
you're done. Waiting for Lito and Dwayne.
Car 4 is done. Car 1 is done.
All right, and that is race. Bring them in.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left.
Sorry, scrap that. I'm going to reset that.
3 minutes left.
All right, your warm-up has begun. Sedan, your warm-up has begun.
2 minutes left. Ninety seconds left.
A lot of my friends dug me and do on and everything, and it's like, yeah, when you gonna get them playing in the dirt? I'm on, dude,
All right, drivers or bike racers from the last race come out to turn marshal. There should be 4 of you. I probably need a little bit more help though. This is a full heat of sedan now, so everybody's racing in this one. 1 minute left to warm up. 1 minute left to warm up. My turn marshals should be Larry, Ian, Lido, and Dwayne. And I need at least 2 more to help me out. 2 more to help me out on the track.
45 seconds left.
"30 seconds, get him ready, get him ready."
Left.
30 seconds, get him ready.
not on there.
15 seconds left.
Got a vibration. Hold on, we're looking into it.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
All right, Luba live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Minutes left.
All right, so 1 minute in, it's showing Jordan out in front over Jose, Eugene in the 3 spot, Steve is 6, Tony Thompson 5th, Lopez 6, Ricardo 7, Henry Cardona 8, Ralph in the 9, George Manning in the 10. 1:20 on the clock, 2:40 left to go in race number 2. Right now, Jose, you're leader now. Oh, car going upside down, facing the wrong way. Go ahead, go, keep going. You won't get a trim washer to get you there. Well, it's a battle between Eugene now and Jose. Al in the 3 spot, Tony in the 4, Gonzalez 5th, Jordan 6th, Henry 7th, Ralph 8, Steve off the track right now, and Manning in the 10. Eugene's pace right now, 11.4 flat, trying to beat that 11.4 flat he had before in round number 1. Jose right now, 11.402, and Al 11.409. Thompson, 11.414. Gonzalez, 11.416, and Jordan, 11.417. 1:40 left to go. Oh, Eugene turned the wrong way on the track. Gonna lose some time there. Eugene was the only one on a TQ run. He's gonna come by the line again. Looks like Jose is tightening it up, and now he's on a TQ run. So Jose now the only one on a TQ run. Jose with an 11.4 flat with a .1. He's just on the edge of the TQ. Clinton Frazier, please come to Glenn Williams pit area. Less than a minute to go. Jose, your leader over Eugene Osborne. And then Al Lopez in the 3 spot. Tony Thompson in the 4. Henry now moving up to 4. So Henry Cardona in the 4 spot. Thompson down to 5. They're battling between 4th and 5th. So Thompson and Cardona, 4th and 5th, exchanging hands. Ralph in the 6th spot. Gonzalez 7. Simpson 8. Manning 9. Jose still your leader. Still on a TQ run with 30 seconds left to go in this race. Oh, one car facing the start-finish line. That car looks broken or the body's stuck. Where's the turn marshal at? Turn marshal, somebody help that car. 11 seconds left to go in this race. No, that car's broken. Rear suspension damage. With time expiring.
Car 7 is done.
Ricardo, you're the first one done.
Car 2 is
Al,
done.
you're done.
Car 6 is done.
Eugene, you're done.
Car 9 is done.
Cardona, you're done.
Car 8 is done.
Gonzalez,
Car 10
Simpson,
is done.
Ostacon, waiting for Jose.
Car 5 is done.
And that is a race. Bring them in, drivers.
Car 3 is done.
So taking that one, looks like Jose takes that one with a 12.422, followed by Al Lopez's 11.406. Eugene's 11.406 also. Finishing third. Henry finishes with 11.419. Ralph with a 10.4 flat. Jordan with a 10.401. And Gonzalez with a 10.401 also. Manning finishes with 9. Thompson with 8. Steve with 1.
3 minutes left.
All right. Coming up, race number 3. One heat of GT, Fiscal GT. Your warm-up has begun. And drivers from the last race come out to turn marshal. My marshals are Jose, Al, Eugene, Henry, Ralph, Jordan, Richardo, George, Thompson, and Kitty Hara. You guys are turn marshals for our Fiscal GT class.
Two minutes left.
Alright, so I have no check-in for Mark. Kenneth is repairing his car, and Howell, I don't have you checked in.
Left.
Oh, tire comes off. That's JoJo's car, so JoJo's car loses a tire.
75 seconds left.
Alright, so somebody's car came in with a transponder of Tony Nguyen. I'm going to say that's Hal, so we're going to drag that to Hal.
– 45 seconds left.
45 seconds left in warm-up. Kenneth, you're not going to make it, Kenneth? Okay, just want to make sure.
– 30 seconds left.
Oh, 4x4. No need for Jose to turn marshal. I'm still missing a turn marshal on the straightaway, so let's see. I'm missing actually 2 turn marshals. One on the sweeper, one on the straightaway.
Less than 5
I should have 9 cars out there racing, but loop will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Loop is live, loop is live. Race number 3 underway. Alright, so I don't see turn marshals out there. Looks like they're going to be losing laps. I'm taking a record for this second round.
Six minutes left.
One car, oh my gosh, at the start-finish line, carnage. I couldn't see it. My monitor was blocking that car until I heard it get hit. .120 on the clock. Tom is your leader over Greg. James is in the 3 spot. Marcus 4th. Frank is 5th. JoJo 6th. Steve in the 7th spot.
Five minutes left.
And right now, Greg Shum, your leader. Right now, his pace with a 15.703. Tom Wong right there, also with a 15.703. So first and second battling each other out. James Stewart in the number 3 position with his pace at us 15.710. Pena in the 4th spot. Right now going by line with a 27.9. His pace a 15.722 with 2:40 on the clock. JoJo in the 5th spot right now goes by line with a 30.5. His pace a 14.706. Followed by Steve Sanchez. He's in the number 6 position. He goes by line with a 32.4 and a 12.709 pace. Followed by Mark Drennan. He's in the 7th spot right now with a 42.7 and his pace at 10.705. Coming up on 4 minutes to go. Well, actually less than 4 to go right now in race number 3. Greg Shum, your leader. Tom Wong 2nd. James Stewart 3rd. Frank Pena 4th. JoJo 5th. Steve Sanchez 6th. Mark 7th. Coming up, race number 4, our A-Scale Masters class, heat number 1. Carnage at the end of the straightaway. Carnage at the end of the straightaway. Looks like that car is broken too. That car looks broken.
3 minutes
Watch it at
left.
the end of the straightaway. Watch it at the end of the straightaway. Parts are coming out of that car. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Caution at the end of the straightaway. Alright, you're clear. Ah, not anymore. So we got a car that looked like it burst. Broke the side. Broke the... Man, I don't think I've ever seen a car broken that bad before in Visco. Victor's like, man, look at this. Oh, it's all over your hands. Gas. Is that fuel? You got a fuel spill? Oh, oil. 2:20 left to go in this race. It is Greg, still your leader. He's on a TQ run over Tom Wong. Frank Pena in the 3 spot. James Stewart 4. JoJo B in the 5. Sanchez in the 6. Mark Jordan 7. I think he was the one in the accident. And Howell in the number 8. So we'll see when they come around. So no,
2 minutes left.
yeah, 2 minutes left to go in this race. Leaders pace 16:7:24 for Greg Shum. He had a tire come off in the first round. Jose, get that car! One car facing the board. Jose is running over there. Facing the wrong way. No, going in the right direction. Oh, now that car's... I don't think that car's lost some steering or something. That car is not running right. That car's done. Put your finger on the flywheel. Put your finger on the flywheel. Oh, one car jumps aboard. I believe that's Stewart. 120 left to go in this race. 120 left to go in this race. Oh my gosh, the tap out by James. James, you need to calm that down. $50 left to go on the clock. 50 seconds left to go in this race. Greg, still your leader over Tom. Frank in the 3 spot. James in the 4. JoJo 5. Sanchez 6. Looks like Greg is running the DTM. Greg is running the silver Mercedes car. Five seconds left to go in this race. Greg, still your leader over Tom as time expires. Keep going till you call your name. Keep going till I call your name. We're going to need some track rebuild after this. Track rebuild after this. A little bit of rearrangement. Jerry, I would stay off the track right now. They're coming hot.
Car 7 is
Greg,
done.
you're done.
Car
Frank,
1
you're
is
done.
Car 4 is done.
James, you're
Car 3
done.
is done.
Tom, you're done.
Car 2 is done.
JoJo and
Car 5
Steve,
is
you're done. That is a race. Bring them in, drivers. We need track maintenance. We need track maintenance.
3 minutes left.
So taking that one, Greg Shum finishes with a 16:7:22, followed by Tom 16:7:24. Frank finishes third with a 15:7:01. James finishes in the 4th spot, 15:7:21. JoJo finishes in the number 5 position with a 15:7:27. Steve Sanchez gets 13 laps. Mark gets 5, and Howell gets 2. Coming up, race number 4,
2 minutes,
our
30
first heat
seconds
of 1A
left.
scale Masters. I will reset the clock.
Three minutes left.
All right, your warm-up has begun. This race will have Ricardo, Ralph, Dwayne, Brad, Tom, Clinton, and Richard.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left.
And drivers from the last race, you Fisco guys, you need to come out and show marshal. I don't see not one of you guys on the track. Oh, Greg's out there. Is the only one out there show marshaling.
90 seconds left.
The only one I shouldn't have out there is Tom. Tom's in this race also. So Frank should be out there. Greg is out there. James should be out there. JoJo should be out there. Steve should be out there. Mark should be out there. Hal and Kenneth is heading out there. Less than a minute warm up.
1 minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left.
Cedric, can you come here real quick,
Less than 5
Cedric?
seconds.
Luke will be live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Luke is live. Luke is live. Oh, Carlos said, yeah, it's Tom right there stuck on the board. Coming up on 1 minute.
Three minutes left.
All right, so 1 minute in, Ricardo Gonzalez right now showing your leader over Ralph. Dwayne in the 3 spot, Brad in the 4, Clinton in the 5th, Richard in the 6 spot, Tom in the 7 right now. One car only on the TQ row, and that would be Ricardo Gonzalez, your leader of this race right now. His pace at 13:4:13, trying to beat that time from his first round of a 12:4:01. Ralph in the number 2 position right now, a 20 flat going by the line with a pace of 12:4:02. Dwayne Amaral in the number 3 position right now. Last time by the line, he had a 21:2, and his pace a 12:4:11. Brad Rasmussen right now in the green car, number 4 position right now. Last time by the line, a 21:3, now moves up to the number 3 spot with a pace of a 12:4:15. Then Tom Wong in the 5 right now, 22 flat going by the line. Richard in the number 6 position, also with a 22 flat. His fastest lap going by this time. Clinton Frazier right now in the number 7 position, a 23:4. Gonzalez, still your leader of this race. Working on lap number 7, a 20.3 last time on the line. His fastest lap would be a 19.3. Your leader coming by the start-finish line. Goes by with a 19.4 right now, blistering it up with a 13.415 pace. Ralph Astacon in the number 2 position, 19.8 last time on the line. That was his fast lap. Goes by with a pace of a 12.402. Yeah, Brad Rasmussen right now, the green and white car coming to the start-finish line with a little bit of body damage in the number 3 position. A 26.7 right now as the car is starting to hobble around, goes down to a pace of 11.402. Number 4 position would be Richard. Richard right now, last time on the line, his fast lap would be a 21.2. Going down the line right now with a 22.9. His pace, 11.408. Tom Wong in the number 5 spot, as Rasmussen is still trying to get that car to turn right now with the body damage on it. Tom going by with a 23.4, his pace 11.409. Clinton Frazier in the number 6 spot. Last time on the line, he had a 23.8 and his pace 11.412. Leading by the line again. He's now working on lap number 11, a 19.2. He's right now the only guy on a 13-lap pace. 13.414 pace for him. 33 seconds left to go in this race. As your leader looks like he's heading down the straightaway. Checks up a little bit. Then you see the car shift into gear as it comes to the start-finish line. Silver, orange, red trim car. Your leader of the race with 20 seconds left to go. Now Ralph Astacon also on a TQ run. Strapping into the 2nd position. His pace a 12.4 flat. Right now he's got to go another lap faster than Ricardo. Ricardo on a 13. Ralph on a 12. 4 seconds left to go in this race. Time has expired. Keep going until I call your name. Keep going until I call your name, drivers.
Car 5 is done.
Brad Rasmussen,
Car
you're
7
done.
is done.
Ralph, you're done.
Car 6 is done.
Richard,
Car
you're
2 is
done.
done.
Ricardo, you're done. Waiting for Tom Clinton.
Car 4 is done.
Tom is done.
Car 4
And
is
that
done.
is the race drivers. Bring him in, bring him in. That is race number 4.
3 minutes left.
So Ricardo takes that one with a 13.414. Ralph finishes in second with a 12.401. Brad finishes in third with 11.404. Tom, he finishes in the 4th spot with 11.410. Clinton finishes in the 5th spot, 11.416. Richard finishes in the 10th spot, or in the 6th spot with 10 laps. And Dwayne finishes in the 7th with 4 laps.
3 minutes left.
All right, 1SKL Masters Heat number 2. Your 3-minute warm-up has begun. This is race number 5. Oh, one car getting airborne at the end of the straightaway. Is that car hurt? Check that car. Check that car. Oh, I guess it's okay.
Two minutes left. 90 seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
Less than 40 seconds in the warm-up. Less than 40 seconds in the warm-up. Turn marshals from the last race. You should be out here helping them out. Ricardo, Ralph, Brad, Tom, Clinton, Richard, and Dwayne, you should be out here turn marshaling.
$15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
5, 4, 3, 2. Alright. The loop has started. I only see 2 turn marshals, 3 turn marshals out here, 4 turn marshals out here. This is race number 5 underway. Our second heat of 1A Scale Masters. Time to beat Ricardo Gonzalez time of a 13:4:14.
Three minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go on race number 5 right now. Tracy Grieger, your leader of the race, followed by Kenny Jones. In the 3 spot will be Sal Basada, followed by Jerry Rapp in the 4th spot. Now Giannis goes into the 4th spot. So it's Tracy, Kenny, Jerry, and Giannis, my top 4. Don Miyamoto 5th. Sal down to the 6th spot. Ruben in the 7th. Pepe Velez in the number 8 spot right now. For Grieger, his time is a 13:4:18. Not on a TQ run right now. He needs to make up 4 seconds to the TQ run. Now Kenny Joe takes the lead. Jerry Rapp in 2nd. Bill Giannis in 3rd. Basada 4. Deal Model 4. Or Don Miyamoto in the 5th spot. Ruben in the 6th. Tracy in the 7th. Goes all the way down to the 7th. Pepe in the 8th.
Two minutes left.
2 down, 2 to go. 2 down, 2 to go. Oh, now it's Kenny out in front, Jerry in 2nd. Sal now moving up to 3rd. Bill Giannis moves in the 3rd, takes it away from Sal, moves down to 4th. Don in the 5th, Tracy in the 6th. Pepe now moving up to the 5th spot, moving up the board. Ruben Solis in the number 8 position. Leader's pace right now, 12:4:04, falling off that 13-lap run. Jerry Rapp on a 12:4:06. Bill Giannis on a 12:4:09. Sal Basada on a 12:4:09 takes over that 3rd spot over Bill Giannis. And now Pepe Velez moves up to the 3 spot. A 12:4:07 for Pepe with 55 seconds left to go in this race. It is Kenny, Jerry, Pepe, 1, 2, 3. Giannis 4, Sal 5th, Tracy 6, Don 7, Ruben 8. Oh, somebody hard at the start-finish line on the tether. That's Ruben. Ruben fighting his car right now. And that's Jerry right behind him. He lets Jerry go. 25 seconds left to go in this race. Pepe in the orange and white car now moving up to the second spot with 15 seconds left on the clock. So it's Kenny, Pepe, Jerry, Sal, 1, 2, 3, 4. Giannis in the fifth spot. Oh man, a head on. It looks like Pepe's got a little nose pointing up just a little bit with time expiring. Keep going until I call your name. Keep going until I call your name.
Car 4 is done. Car
Jerry, you're
3 is
done. Kenny, you're done. So Kenny and Jerry, you are done.
Car 8 is done.
Pepe, you're done.
Car 2 is done.
Sal, you're done. Oh, horn on the board. Bumper
Car
off.
5 is done.
Don, you're
Car
done.
1 is
Bill, you're done.
Car 6 is
Lasada,
done.
you're done. Tracy, you're done. Only one car to finish. That'll be Ruben. And
Car
that
7
is the
is
race.
done.
Bring them in, drivers. Bring them in, drivers. Someone lost a bumper over here at start-finish
2
line.
minutes left.
So someone can pick up that bumper. Pepe Velez takes the win right there with a 12.402 over Kenny's 12.403. Jerry Ratt finishes third with a 12.406. Bill Giannis finishes fourth with a 12.407. Don finishes fifth, 12.408. Sal finishes in the sixth spot, 12.410. Tracy Grieger finishes in the seventh spot with a 12.413. And Ruben finishes with 12 and a 4.21 in the eighth
2
position.
minutes 30 seconds left. Three minutes left.
All right, so this is race number 6. This is our STC fifth scale race. This will have Victor, Phil, Kyle, Arnold, Cedric, Danny, Juan, and Renee. This is your race. All right, so it looks like everyone's that's supposed to be running, I guess this is Super Touring Car. Is that what we're calling it? Super Touring Car. I know someone lost a bumper over here. Head-on collision. Maybe STC stands for someone take out cars. Something. Super Touring Car. We'll go with Super Touring Car. California Touring? Oh, Southern Cal. Some technical crashing? Oh, STC. Alright, so let's see here. Pepe's not in this race. We'll have two cars that don't check in. We'll have to
2
figure them out
minutes
right
30
now.
seconds left.
So 2:30 left to go. I know it's one Cedric's car. I think. Where's Cedric at? Cedric is still over here somewhere.
Two minutes left.
Yeah, I know. And Cedric, are you coming by the line? Come by, Cedric, come by. Make sure your transponder is counting. You are good. So everyone is checked in. Everyone is checked in. Keep warming up your tires. You got less than 1:40 to go on the clock. Turn marshals from the last race. Turn marshals from the last race. Please come on out. I'm docking
90
laps.
seconds left.
Pepe Velez should be out there. Kenny Jones, Jerry Rapp, Bill Giannis, Don Miyamoto, Sal Basada, Chessie Grieger, and Ruben Solis. You should be turn marshaling. Looks like I already got a dead car out there and no turn marshals to help.
75 seconds left. One minute left.
Where are my turn marshals? Where are my turn marshals? I got paper and pen ready to dock some laps today. I already got one in Sedan.
$45 seconds left.
I guess they're getting gas for the generator over here, so leave Glenn alone.
30 seconds left.
Less than 30 seconds in warm-up. I still don't have a turn marshal in the infield. I need someone dead center in the infield.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds.
10 seconds left.
I will be making roll call after I start the race.
Less than 5 seconds.
All right, the race has begun. The race has begun. Race number 6 underway. Roll call, roll call. Pepe Velez, where are you at? Pepe Velez, where are you at? No Pepe Velez. Kenny Jones, where you at? In middle. Get in the middle. All right. Jerry Rapp's right here. Bill Giannis, where's Bill at? Bill's out there. Oh man, I heard some hard contact. 2 cars, contact. Don Miyamoto, where you at, Don? Don's out there. Sal Basada's out there. Tracy, right there. Ruben, right here. 1 car off the track.
Six minutes left.
1 down, 6 to go. 1 down, 6 to go in this race. Right now it's Victor, your leader, over Kyle. Phil in the 3 spot. Arnold in the 4. Victor coming along right now. He had a 25-2. Goes by with a 25-3, and now Kyle looks like my leader over Garcia. So the track's starting to cool as I got a lot of shade on the right side of the track. Here comes Kyle by the line in the red car. Goes by the line with a 25-4. His pace, a 17-7-13. Victor comes by the line with a 25-3. He has a 17-7-14. So 1 second off of Kyle Goodwine's pace.
5 minutes left.
Here comes Phil. Phil's going to go by with a 16-7-03 in the number 3 position. Arnold in the 4th spot with a 15-7-18 pace. Cedric in the 5th. Danny in the 6th position. 2:20 on the clock. 2:20 on the clock. Remember, drivers, we will start tomorrow at 8:45 for round number 3 of qualifying. So make sure you're here early. 8:45 we'll start our 3rd round of qualifying tomorrow morning. Kyle Goodwine, your leader, over Garcia. Phil Goodwine in the number 3 spot. Arnold in the 4th. Cedric in the 5th. Danny's in the 6th spot. Juan and Renee off the track right now. Your leader's pace. Right now he's trying to work on the blue and white BMW as the blue and white BMW goes wide. Your leader come by line. He had a 25 flat, now a 25-1. His pace, 17.708. Followed by Garcia coming by line. He had a 24.9. Goes to a 25-1 with a pace of a 17.712. Then Phil Goodwine, last time on line, he had a 25-1. And he's going to come by the line again. Clicks it in with another 25-1 and a 17.719 pace. So your leader, the red car. Second place, the orange, blue, and white car. And in third place, the yellow car. Followed by Arnold in fourth, Cedric fifth, Danny sixth. 4 down, 4 down, 3 to go in race number 6. 4 down, 3 to go in race number 6. Coming up, race number 7, our first heat, 1A scale, open. Oh, we got a traction wheel with a fifth scale. That car's got to go, well, I guess he'll go all the way around. You lost a lap right there. .220 left to go in this race. 2:20 left to go in this race. It is Goodwine, the red BMW out in front, followed by Garcia. Garcia coming by line with a 25.5. Phil Goodwine in the number 3 spot in the yellow BMW. He's going ready to come by the line. He hits the line with a 25.3 and now a 25.2. Arnold in the number 4th position. And it looks like Cedric takes it over Arnold. So now we have a change in 4th and 5th position. Cedric in the 4th, Arnold in the 5th spot. Danny Poncho in the number 6 position with 1:40 left to go in this race. It has been Goodwine out in front. Goodwine trying to work on Arnold. Arnold trying to put on the brakes and try to step out wide as the leader goes by. Cedric lets the leader go by also. Thank you very much. As now it looks like Victor has taken over the top spot over Kyle. So it's a 17.711 versus a 17.712. 1:10 left to go on the clock. 1:10 left to go in this race. Oh, Goodwine just snubs the board. Loses control of it. Has to gather it back up. He's going to come by the line. Going to lose some time with a 25.6. Garcia comes by. He also comes by with a 25.6. So they're still tightly wound up. Only split by a second in this round. This is race number 6 with 45 seconds left to go. So Kyle Goodwine at the end of the straightaway, churning back and forth to the start finish line, goes by with a 24.6. Goes a little bit faster. Here comes Victor. What does he go by? A 25.2. So now they're on the same pace, a 17.711, followed by 3/1000ths of a second. That's how far they're split apart. Goodwine going down the straightaway with 17 seconds left to go. Smooth on the brakes, doing the turnaround, heading back to the start-finish line. He turns around that. Goes by the line with a 25.8. Here comes Garcia. Garcia trying to put the power down. He goes by with a 25.4, still holding on the lead with 1 second to go. Keep going, driver, till I call your name. Keep going till I call your name. This race is going to go down to the last lap. Goodwine puts on the brakes. Danny, you are the first one. Danny, you're the first one done. And Goodwine going by the line. Here comes Victor coming by the line. So Victor, you're the first one done. Victor, you're the first one done. Followed by Cedric. Phil Goodwine. Arnold. Only one car to finish. That'll be Kyle Goodwine. Be aware, brown car. That car's coming hot behind you. Oh, man, to the line. Upside down, Kyle Goodwine goes by. And I will save this race, and I'll tell you who won that race.
3 minutes left.
Oh, my gosh. With a turn upside down, Goodwine takes that race. 17.711 with a 0.4 over Garcia's 17.711 with a 0.8. Phil Goodwine finishes third, 17.714, and Arnold finishes with a 15.723. Cedric finishes in the 5th spot with a 14.705. Danny with a 12 lapper.
2 minutes 30 seconds left.
Right there like that oil.
Three minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left. 75 seconds left. One minute left. 45 seconds left.
They need that tire come out just for Europe and it's worked over here. Less than 30 to go, less than 30 to go. It should be Wes, Ralph, Sherman,
seconds
B-Boy,
left.
Glenn, and Rick. This is your race. And turn marshals from that last race. You should be out here. Still changing? Okay.
15 seconds left.
15 seconds before it starts.
10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2. Loop is live. Loop is live.
Three minutes left. 2 minutes left.
So Wes, your leader over Ralph. Sherman in the 3 spot. Rick would be in the 4 spot. I got 3 cars on the track. 1:30 left to go in this race. 1:30 left to go in this race, and race number 7.
One minute left.
$25 seconds left to go in this race. Wes, still your leader over Ralph. Sherman in the 3, Rick in the 4. Coming up, race number 8. All right, time has expired. Keep going until I call your name. Keep going until I call your name.
Car 2 is done.
Sherman, you're done. Ralph, you're done. Looking for Wes to finish up this race.
Car 4 is done.
And that looks like a race. Bring him in, bring him in, bring him in.
3 minutes left. Two minutes 30 seconds left. Three minutes left.
Got a car upside down. Pepe's got it.
2 minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. $90 seconds left. 75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left.
Alright, drivers from the last race, you should be out to turn marshal. I should have Wes out there, Ralph out there, Sherman out there, Rick out there, and Glenn. I will need some help as this is a full heat.
30 seconds left.
Help me out, guys. Help me out. Help me turn marshal. Help me turn marshal. Alright, bring him in. Get him ready. Bring him in. Get him ready. 15 seconds.
15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2. Loop is live. Loop is live. Alright, this is race number 8. This is race number 8. Alright, so time to beat will be a 13:41 by Christian Lopez. We're coming up on 1 minute. After my 1 minute, I'll start calling time.
3 minutes left.
1 down, 3 to go. It is Christian Lopez out in front over Velez. Then Brandon Cho in the 3 spot. Dana in the 4. Walter Diaz 5. Bryce in the number 6. Tony Clark in the 7. Arnold off the track again right now. 2 cars on a TQ run. That'll be Lopez. And now only 1 car on a run. That'll be Lopez. Brandon Cho moves up to the 2nd spot. Velez down to 3. Smelter in the 7. Walter 5. Tony Clark 6. Bryce Butterfield 7. For lap times, it'll be Lopez with an 18.4. Cho with an 18.3. Velez with a 19.2. Dana with an 18.9. Diaz with an 18.9. Clark with an 18.5. Butterfield with a 21.5. Leaders pace right now 14.417 by Lopez. And now Chris Velez straps it up, and now he's on that TQ run with Lopez. A 17.8 last time on the line. So a 13 lapper for Velez, a 14 lapper for Lopez. Brandon Cho in the 3 spot with a 13.402. Last time on the line with an 18.9. Tony Clark with an 18.4. Now Cho with an 18.2. All right, now it is 1:43 left on the clock. And it looks like Christian Lopez will be like the purple and blue car. Or no, it'll be the all pink car going down. No. Yes, it is the blue and purple car. Blue and pink car. Somewhat of a blue and purplish car. Well, he comes by the line again with an 18.1. Still on a 14-lap run over Velez's 13-lap run. And then Velez loses in the chicane, and then he's all right going down the straightaway. 1:10 left to go on the clock. It looks like Lopez is right behind Velez as they are running first and second, but second and first on the track. 3 down, 1 to go, 3 down, 1 to go. It is Lopez, now Cho in second, Velez third, Clark fourth, Diaz fifth, Smelter 6, Butterfield 7, 18.4 for Lopez, 18.1 for Cho, 18.1 for Velez. Oh, car stuck on the pipe. That's the leader. So the leader high sides it. And we'll see what it looks like when they come by the line again. Clark with an 18.5, Diaz with an 18.5, Smelter with an 18.7, Butterfield with an 18.2. 20 seconds left in this race. Lopez coming into pit lane, and it looks like Brandon Cho will take over the lead. So it'll switch up a little bit. As it's Cho, Velez, Clark, Smeltzer, my 1, 2, 3, and 4. Diaz, 5th, Butterfield, 6th. Lopez in the 7th spot right now, off the track. As time expires, keep going till I call your name.
Car 5 is
Velez,
done.
you're done. Lopez, you're done.
Car 7 is
Cho,
done.
you're done.
Car 2 is
Smeltzer,
done.
you're done.
Car 1 is done.
Diaz, you're done.
Car 6 is
Butterfield
done.
and Clark,
Car
that
3
is a
done.
race. Bring them in, drivers. That is a race. Taking that one, setting a new TQ time. Brandon Cho with a 13.4 flat, followed by Chris Velez's 13.402. Tony Clark finishes in 3rd with a 13.405. Dana finishes in the 4th spot, 13.406, along with Walters Diaz's 13.406. Butterfield finishes with a 13.407, and Lopez finishes with a 12-lapper 402. Coming up, our final qualifier of the day.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. 3 minutes left.
All right, our race now, our final race of the day is F1. It'll be Kenneth, Juan, Mark, Steve, Howell, Hugh, Bob, Cedric, and Sanchez. This is your race, the final race of qualifying.
Two minutes 30 seconds left. Two minutes left. Ninety seconds left. $75 seconds left. One minute left. $45 seconds left. $30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Less than 5 seconds.
4, 3, 2. All right, race number 9, your qualifier has begun. All I know, it's fifth scale and your turn marshals. So my turn marshal should be, which Brandon's out there, Velez is out there, Butterfield's out there, Tony should be out there, Christian's out there, Ticket Infield. I still got some F1 still coming to the track. Just wait till later, Brandon. Don't lose a toe. Remember, drivers, we will have a third round of qualifying tomorrow. 8:45 is the start time for our third round of qualifying. So make sure you're here early in the morning. Oh, man, I got to get here early. I did not want to get up on a Sunday morning early. 8:45, we will start our third round of qualifying tomorrow morning. So I think everyone got the memo in F1 that this was their race, and we're 1:45 on the clock. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 F1 cars on the track. We should have 9.
5 minutes left.
So 2 down, 5 to go in our final race of qualifying for today. And we will have round number 3 tomorrow morning, starting at 8:45. Oh, someone hardened the board. That car didn't look like a churn. F1 Donuts, F1 Donuts. Oh, they forgot to turn on their heat warmers or something, but tires are not hooking up right now. Right now your leader is Bob Sarnell over Hugh, and then Kenneth in the 3 spot, Steve in the number 4 position.
4 minutes left.
So 3 down, 4 to go. 3 down, 4 to go in this race. And it looks like our leader might be coming off the track. Oh, a tire coming off. What can we do to keep Fiskell tires on their cars? Anybody got red thread lock? We need red thread lock. So we're down to 5 cars in our F1 class. Right now, Hugh takes over the
3
lead,
minutes left.
followed by Bob, and then Kenneth. So Bob right now got a squeaky line through his name, and he's off the track. So it's Hugh, then Kenneth, then Bob, and then Steve. Right now, 2:10 left on the clock, 2:10 left on the clock in race number 9. Our final race of qualifying today. Hugh by the line with a 27.9. His fast lap would be a 27.8. Kenneth in second right now with a 31.6, and his fast lap would be a 31 flat. Steve Sanchez in third with a 44.1. His fastest lap would be a 36.3. And Bob off the track right now. Last time he went to the line, he was a 30.2, but his fast lap would be a 28.1. And then Juan right now, he is in the number 5 position. Last time he had a 45.2. His fast lap would be also a 45.2, which he made the fast lap on his last lap. So Kenneth in the blue car, he's coming by the line. He goes by with a 31.7 with 1:15 left in this race. Your leader at the end of the straightaway, sitting on the brakes, making the roundabout, turning over to the start-finish line. Heads back over, goes by. Hugh goes by with a 27.7. Another fast lap for him on that time with less than a minute to go. There comes Kenneth by the line, looking good with a 31.4. You? Oh no. Less than 20 to go. Less than 20 to go. Five seconds. Time is expired, but keep going, drivers, till I call your name. Keep going till I call your name.
Car 6 is done.
Oh, Hugh, you are done. Hugh, you are done.
Car 9 is done.
Steve, you're done. Waiting for 2 cars to come by the line.
Car 3 is done.
And that is a race. Bring them in, drivers. Bring them in, drivers. So Hugh takes that one over Kenneth. Hugh finishes with his 15 lap, 7:09, followed by Kenneth's 14, 7:28. Sanchez finishes third with 11, 4:23. Juan finishes with 7 laps, and Bob with 5. You want to put that on the board? Thank you.
You have the other one? The rest of them?
Everything else should be on the board. All right, we got our photographer out there. He's going to try to run fifth scale. So we'll keep the track temporarily closed except for that little buggy out there. Just remember, Steve, you got a fifth scale that may mow you down. So Victor's trying to warm up the tires for our Steve Burgess, our photographer for the weekend. Rug Spin Graphics wants to try a fifth scale. It's going to have a little bit of the fever. Uh-oh. So Steve's got his little, what is that, a 18 out there? Victor's trying to scrub the tires in. Steve can't wait right now. He just wants to take the controller from his hands. Just give it to me now. I'll figure it out. Give it to me now. I'll figure it out. Burgess didn't give me his camera, so I'll have to use my phone.
have fun with it.
Yeah, we'll have them reprinted.
All right, Victor, hand it over. We got some bikes out there that Steve's gonna want to run over. I think that thing's pretty dialed in. All right.
They really look nice, Curtis. Cedric, thank you.